What? They don't want it, that's on my reputation. I'm a demolition, S&D detonation. Tyson blows, they featherweightin'. Trying to come to my spot, you'll be forever waiting. Consoles cool, but they don't define my throne.
So how's everybody doing? Christmas is coming up soon. Everybody's gonna be buying those gifts. Probably Turtle Beach. Yo, you know what I need? Can anyone buy me one of those Turtle Beach headset joints? The Modern Warfare 3 ones. Always wanted to cop one of those, but had some other priorities I needed to deal with. You know what I mean? But anyway, playing this game every day. I actually play the game every day. It's crazy. This game makes you play the game every day. You can't stop. It's addictive, even though lag compensation and other issues that make you want to break your controller. I still don't break my controller. I just fucking play it and just continue on. Now, there's a few guns that I consider my top guns, but in the comments below, comment section below, right down there below, you can leave some of your suggested guns that you think I should use, or you think that is, you know, some of the official top fives or whatever. To me, one of the favorite guns I like to use is the M4A1. The M4 shoots good, stable. As you can see, what I'm doing with it now, I got the fucking what I got on there, Stalker Pro. I tell you, man, I use the hell out of Stalker Pro. I walk around the whole map, Stalker noob style, and just walk around with the ADS on all day, and it works sometimes. But whatever. M4A1, we got. I'm sorry, but you know my Hieske call it the noob gun, but I don't care, man. Use whatever you want to use, man. That's how the game is. I'ma use this gun. It's gonna give me advantage or whatever, and that's what it's gonna be. I don't care what you say. I paid too much money to care what a bum like you has to say. That's straight up. So anyway, Type 95, M4A1, Type 95. Scar was gonna be one of my tops, but I'm not going in no order right now. I'm just throwing out, you know, names. So M4A1, Scar, G36C. Let me see. I'm trying to think of all the guns I like. PPM, PP90 or whatever the hell it's called. I think it's called PP90. I like that shit. What else? That's 4, I think. Type 95, M4, G36C, PP90, and maybe the ACR. I'm not really too much of a fan of it, but everybody's on ACR's dick, but I'm not. But whatever. ACR is alright. It's cool. I fucks with it. You know what I mean? So that's my 5 right there. That's like my 5 lineup that I can just throw on and, you know, slide a class on it. But mainly I'll say Type 95 is what I do. I don't got no time to be wrestling around with you in the mud. This ain't no Bruno type shit. I don't got no time for that. I'ma clap, let that 3-round burst tear your ass up, and I'm out. But anyway, you leave down in the comments below which gun you probably suggest for me to use, and probably some guns you probably want me to see in the game while I'm owning, putting people down, laid flat like bed mattresses. You know, you could tell me whatever. But I have something to talk about, and that's tips on bringing your team to that winning status. Because my win percentage is not too high. It's like, I think it's like 2.9 or 3 or some shit like that. Because that's what it's all about. KD is alright. My KD and on this game is about 2.11, 2.12. I'm not really phased. I don't really care about it. Your boy don't care about the KD, but it's the win percentage, and my win percentage is around 3. So that means I win a lot, a decent amount. You know what I'm saying? I win a decent amount. Can't lie. I got 40 game win streaks and shit like that. Some people got 200. I don't know who does, but whatever. But tips that I feel, if you're going with a team, not those random Jews. Oh, I'm sorry, Jews. I don't really mean to talk about y'all like that, but them random dudes. That's what I meant to say. Them random dudes. If you ain't playing with random dudes, you're playing with your boys. Y'all need to get into a strategic mindset to win. What I mean is not camping. I don't mean sitting in the corner like a little fag boy Fag Boy 101 and go in the corner, in the dark corner and shoot. No. I'm not talking about those a-holes. I'm talking about using your team to the best of abilities. If you know 2-3 other people are not producing numbers like that, they don't hit high numbers like that, they need to run support class. They need to support the click to the fullest extent, which means they need to have. Hold on. Got somebody calling me and shit. I don't know who the fuck this is. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, but basically this is what it is. You have to get a team that's going to play their role. If you're shitty, I'm not saying the majority of people are shitty, because I play supportive role and I play different roles depending on the game. Now everybody has to play their role. If you're not doing too good and you know you're not going to be producing 20-something kills with your gun, just basically put on a support package, or you know what I'm saying, and try to help out with advanced UAVs, drones, throw out snitchatrons. At least 2 minimum people should have support class. You know, I have some people with assault and like 1 person or whatever, with specialists running around with the PPM, I mean the PP90 or the striker or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have different people playing their different roles to allow the game to go smooth so y'all can win. And this is what I do, man, and this is the advantage that I have over other people. I have a teammates that's actually gonna do what they gotta do. At least 2 people or 3 people have rockets on their back, snitchatron devices, and all this stuff, and the game will go smooth. Trust me, no lie. I'm gonna go into more details and probably another gameplay that will be dedicated to tips on winning with your game. I'm not the best killer in the world, but I'm just talking about stuff that works for me and my dudes. You know what I mean? We do it, boy. We do it, boy. Let me stop. I'm not from Detroit or wherever they from, Chicago. Anyway, so basically I'm gonna get on something else, and it's the 10th prestige people. So I'm seeing a lot of people, not a lot, I see a few people with 10th prestige, and you swear up and down like, okay, this guy got 10th prestige, this motherfucker is a beast, this motherfucker a beast. He get in the game, he going 5-20, he going 6-19, and you like, hold up, you 10th prestige and you that shitty? I'm like, yo, is there a cheat to get this 10th prestige already or something like that? But no, it's not a cheat. They're actually 10th prestige. But when you have to evaluate is, because you're 10th prestige does not mean you're a beast. That's just what it is. You're not a beast because you're 10th prestige. It's just that you got more experience in the game. You got more time on the toggles. You got more time at that. That's all that means. Because I know a few 10th prestiges that can't get, yo, I whoop their ass all the time. But how do you feel about these 10th prestiges that can't whoop ass? Like, oh, I was about to go ham on him, Oscar Myers. But how you feel about those guys that cannot produce no kills in their 10th prestige? Do you think they're no-lifers? They have too much time on their hands, or the game is all they do? Leave comments below. Tell me how you feel on that. And I will give you another gameplay probably in a few days or so, and we're gonna talk about other things, and I'm gonna holler at you. You know who it is. Tiger Blood. Mix that shit with vodka, Russian style, bitch. Oh, that's not fucking Russian. Kalashnikov. Oh, whatever. Anyway, peace.